Hello, hello. How are you guys? Matt here. Haven't done any reviews within the past, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks. Maybe longer, but, college keeps me busy. I kind of got the urge and the motivation to start these reviews up by seeing Prometheus last night. I've been itching to see it ever since it came out on June 8th, and I finally got around to seeing it, and it's incredible. I can't really point out anything wrong with the movie. It's it is a fantastic film, and I'm going to keep this review short because I can already feel my Ridley Scott alien fanboyism coming on here. So I'm going to try and stay as objective and quick and efficient here as possible. But I need to give this movie its due. Ridley Scott is probably one of the best directors of all time. Not probably, he is. This movie proves it. Alien was incredible. It's my favorite film of all time, and when I found out that this guy was doing a prequel to it, and not James Cameron, and not that moron who did Alien 3, I was very, very happy. And I immediately started checking news for updates on it, and, when's it gonna come out? When's it coming out? And what this movie does is incredible. The philosophical implications in this movie, the symbolism, it is such a deep experience that I can't go too much into it because I don't want to ruin it or give any spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen the movie yet and is going to go see it. But this movie, hence the title Prometheus, is so tied to the Greek myth and even to Christianity, it's not even funny. This movie is symbolism on top of philosophical implication on top of symbolism. It is a thinker's movie. If you're going into this movie expecting like Michael Bay and explosions and crap, get that idea out of your head, you're not going to enjoy the movie. If you're going into this movie for an experience, like a fulfilling experience that makes you think but also keeps you entertained and sometimes scares the crap out of you, perfect movie. This movie is the perfect blend of philosophical, science fiction, action, horror. It blends all of these elements into an almost seamless mixture. The movie flows perfectly. I read some reviews prior to watching the movie that said the first half and the second half felt like a completely different movie, and upon watching it twice, it leads me to believe that these people had their heads up their asses the entire time. The entire movie flows fine. That I don't know where they got that from, but the movie flows fine. The pacing is fantastic, and the beginning of the movie, which I love, is a complete homage to 2001: A Space Odyssey. Some breathtaking camera work in the beginning with some amazing landscape, photos, everything. Some places where they filmed this, I didn't even know existed on this planet. I thought there would be a shopping mall at some of these places that I saw in the intro cinematic. But one more thing before I conclude the review. Anyone who said there aren't any xenomorphs in this movie are half right, half wrong. And David, the android, played by Michael Fassbender. Watch him very carefully in the movie. He is the most interesting character in the movie, by far. Michael Fassbender did a fantastic job. I wasn't really aware of his work. Like, I wasn't really a fan of it until this movie, and I thought he was fantastic. Not to mention, I'm not sure how you pronounce her name, Noomi Rapace, the lead. Very tough. Love her character. She's the only person who could rip her stomach open, stitch it together, and then go running. So I respect her toughness. Probably the best female heroine I've ever seen in a leading role ever. And that's pretty much it. If you haven't seen it, please go see it. I'm trying to control myself here because I don't want to give away any spoilers, and I know if I continue this review, I'm going to. But 5 out of 5 stars from me, and my favorite film since Aliens and the whole Alien, including the Alien versus Predator abortions that happened. Best one yet, And I'm hoping to see more of this along the line from Ridley Scott, because this movie answers a lot of questions, but it also leaves a lot of them unanswered. So I think we're going to be seeing a couple of sequels, and I'm looking forward to those. All right, take care, guys. Go see Prometheus, and don't eat a heavy lunch because you might be seeing it with some of the scenes in the movie. Have fun.